is incredible. And the Etopia Project is a lot about mentorship and being able to pass knowledge on to people. And I think that message of you are somebody is often something that gets lost, especially in social media, where you kind of get lost amongst all the numbers and all the posts. It could be easy to just be like, well, maybe I am nobody. So I think it's great that you guys have written a song about that, because I feel like songs a lot of times are affirmations and we don't realize it. So when the same message is repeated over and over and over again, we start to believe that about ourselves or other people or the world around us. So to have a positive message like that, one that is telling people how important they are, I love that.
And it's all
Thank you. And you can't be a diamond without being under pressure.
There you
right.
go. There you go.
No, at first I thought that you guys picked that song because you were so gracious before this event and showed up and helped us with yard work for this
Oh,
event and like putting up the background for the stage and all of this stuff. So I just want to say right now, thank you guys for the extra credit hours you put in
well,
doing stuff that
honored.
you were not expecting.
a great time there at the ETOPIA Festival. Great people. Met a bunch of great people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody was so amazing there.
Thanks for having us.
There was no trouble. Nobody was mad at somebody. It was all just fun.
And the raffles were awesome, man.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
raffling off some great stuff, man. Wow.
All the bands were cool. It was good. It was a good atmosphere.
Yeah, I thought it was great to bring all those people. It was just good vibes there. You know, back in the day when I was really young, I was like 20 years old. I'd call people and be like, hey, you want to play a show? And they're like, when is it? Tonight. What are we going to play? Don't worry about it. We'll make it up when we get there. And we would play these shows and it would go amazingly awesome just on the fly.
Well, that's how I met you. That's how I started with you anyway.
Oh, yeah. When someone new gets in the band, we'll be up there playing and I'll throw a song they never played. I'll be like, you know what? Here, well, let's see what he can do.
Well, it was you called me up for 2 hours before the gig.
Oh, yeah. 2 hours before the gig. Hey, you want to play a show? I don't even know your stuff. That's all right. We'll make it up.
I had a day before. It turned out really good.
It was awesome. It was a benefit, too. We do a lot of benefits for like the West Side Syndicate and stuff. A lot of bikers that we grew family with. We do a lot of benefits to help raise money for children and, you know, people going through things. And Harold Marto drummed.
No, he
played guitar.
He played guitar. That's why
He played guitar at it. Yes, it was
Oh gosh.
fun.
It was all improvised, the whole thing, pretty much, because Harold didn't know the songs, but he played the hell out of them.
Yes.
Great job. On a lighter note, though, Heidi, the March 21st show at Nobby's Fest.
Yes, Shanghai
Nobby's Fest.
Knob Fest.
We'll be celebrating 9 days for my birthday, and these guys will be buying drinks for everybody that shows up.
He's lying.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear it out there?
I'll be turning 40, big 40 now.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Actually 60, but we ain't telling nobody else.
I didn't hear anything. I heard 40. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but when I moved to Jacksonville 10 years ago, PJ was my first bass player.
That's
Wow.
PJ told us that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow.
What was the band called?
It was called Ether, and I hated that name.
Yeah, that was Terry's name.
There was no change in his mind on it either.
Long before we got into the ether.
We had fun with it.
Yeah.
We did. We had some good shows. And the practices were pretty fun too.
That's awesome.
Played the TNT out there in Clay Hill.
Oh, wow.
I think that was my first show. Because when I moved here, you guys had the show booked, but you didn't have a vocalist.
I remember you now.
The guitars.
I think my girlfriend was working there at the time.
It's one of those crazy times where you're like, whoa, we knew each other before.
Set it all up too that day.
Yeah.
Remember that, doll?
That was a good gig, too.
Yeah, it was. So wrap this up a little bit, I wanted to talk to you guys about advice that you would tell your younger self, or AKA that next generation of wannabe musicians, people who want to play in bands, want to work in the music industry. What would you say to them? Here's your moment right now.
Just be yourself and play what you love to play.
Play every
I
day,
love that.
make videos,
And rock and roll.
And just
Never dies.
And just be a good person.
Have fun with it.
upload
Yeah.
them, see how many people like them, and then you can start telling them where you can go. You never know what you can do if you upload on the internet anymore. You know, that's where it's at.
If you think about it, before the internet, Trent Reznor actually recorded his whole album himself. And it was sounds that people were like, I don't know if I like it, but you know what? I want to move. So no matter whether somebody don't like it, somebody else is going to like it. And that's what music's about.
Van Halen did their whole record in Eddie's basement.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was that?
We don't have basements here in Florida. Not
I
really.
know it's a sad thing, but you know what? You do have way warmer temperatures than everybody else.
Yeah, it got to 80. I had my jacket on. No.
Me
There's other
too.
people going, man, I wish it was 80 right now. Walking out their door to shoot. Oh,
I was
yeah.
working in the
Our
yard.
friends in Canada.
I was working in the yard all day. My butt cheeks got sunburned.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right. You guys are out in Middleburg, right?
Sorry,
So-
we like that. To the accent.
Where can people find you guys online?
We're Higher Ground Worldwide on Facebook.
Check it out.
And they're actually under the Florida Sun song we have is on any platform, Spotify, iTunes, it doesn't matter. Under the Florida Sun, Higher Ground. But on Facebook, that's the main page we're running right now. And I'll post that on Higher Ground Worldwide on Facebook. We will start adding some practice jams so people can see what's going on, what's entailed, how to keep a band alive, because you got to keep humor in there.
It is tough.
It's like dating a whole bunch of different women. This one's unhappy about that. This one's mad about that.
And then this one's OCD.
Not to mention they're all bipolar. No, just kidding.
Tripolar now. Come on.
Nah,
It all changes next week. Keep up.
That's right.
All right. Well, all that sounds super exciting, and I'm going to make sure to have the links in the description for this video below so everybody out there can watch that. If you want to learn more about what we're doing with ETOPIA Festival, it's etopiafestival.com. And if you have any ideas for us or ways to help out, or if you want to be like Higher Ground and you want to offer some mentorship or some assistance with what we're doing, just reach out to me or John Sarmi and we'll be totally ecstatic to have a conversation with you. I want to thank you guys so much for the time that you spent on this, both volunteering to get the venue ready and then the time that you put together to play this show. I just look forward to seeing what else we can do in the future collaborations. I think it's going to be great.
Let's do it.
More to come.
All right. Rock on, guys. I can't wait to see you next. Wow, that was like March 21st, right?
Yes.
Fest?
These guys
Yes,
are buying
Night
drinks,
Fest.
celebrating my birthday. These guys are buying. Come on out.
We're buying drinks with his credit card.
Excellent. I will be there.
I don't know for at least a month that he got that.
Great job what you're doing, Heidi. Great job, and we thank you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you a
we
lot,
thank
man.
you for supporting live local music and
So awesome.
trying to get people heard out there.
You guys
And
are-
also coaching people on what their goals are in life, too.
Yep.
That's a big, amazing thing.
You guys are doing an awesome job.
All right. Well, I enjoyed hanging out with you again. We will do something like this in the future. Go visit their Facebook page. Keep up with where these guys are at. Go hang out with these guys. They're a blast.
Our Worldwide Facebook.
Peace.
All right. Well, I am Heidzalyn signing off for this Etopia Live. Thank you guys.
Later.
Later.